Thank you for seeing me, Mr. Janacek. Mr. Winslow, I am sure you are a fine designer, but I have to tell you, with all the scandal, rumors and media chaos surrounding Therri and Jax, I'm a little worried. I'm already getting cancellations of orders because people know I'm in partnership with Therri. We've been friends for years and she is a silent financial backer of my design at Layer. Jax and I have developed a friendship when he designed my flagship store. He accepts my quirkiness and has an understanding of my design process. I trust him. But honestly, I do not know if we should continue our professional relationship. I must protect my brand. Mr. Janacek, I deeply respect you and your talents, and Jax would not have given me the responsibility if he did not think I could do it. I would be honored if you would at least consider letting me be your design lead on the Mall Estrena shop in Prague. We've done preliminary designs and you seem to have liked them. No, I love them. Okay, then let us continue the design process. The media storm should be blown over by the time we are ready to build, and people will be on the next scandal. It will be so last season. Maybe you are right. I will tell you what. Go with me to Prague, follow me around and observe. See how I work and get a feeling for my design aesthetics. Then come back here and show me your concept for the new shop. Let me see what you can do. If Jax trusts you, you must have talent. Oh, thank you, Mr. Janacek. Enough of that, Mr. Shit. It's Therri. Please call me Eddie. Very well, Eddie. We leave in the morning. We will take my car. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome back. Our guest on the end is talking for tonight is the American architect, Jackson Jordan, who has been in the news for the last couple of weeks. His friends and business partners with the famous, or some might say infamous, Therri Hobenfiller Beecham. Thank you for coming on the show, Jax. I'm honored that you chose us to give your first interview since the tragic fire and death of Maria Griswold and the spectacular funeral that followed last Saturday. People will be talking about that for years.
Thank you for inviting me, Bettina.
So first question, how are you and how is Therri?
We are both coping. You know, it is difficult to lose a friend, and even harder under the glare of the media and the suspicions of the police. Thankfully, the police have dropped any and all charges against Therri and me.
Do they know who did it?
I cannot discuss details, but they are making progress. The Vienna Police Department have been nothing but professional. Admittedly, I was not too happy to be under suspicion and having to undergo questioning, but I understand they have a job to do. Therri has set up a reward for any clues, evidence, or solid information that will lead to the conviction of whoever was behind this tragic death. Mrs. Griswold was like a house mommy to everyone living and working on the Hohenthal project.
I understand Therri is setting up a foundation in Frau Griswold's honor.
Yes, she has given €1 million to set up Griswold Home for orphan pets. It is a safe home for pets whose owners have died. It is a place these animals can live out their lives in comfort, protection, and love.
That is a wonderful thing she did in Frau Griswold's honor.
Frau Griswold loved her cats and took in strays no one else wanted. She would spend her own meager pension money to feed them, take care of them when they were sick, and had all of her cats spayed or neutered. We have been so inspired by her that Therri has decided every project we do from now on will have a percentage of the apartments designed for and rent to the elderly, those who are differently abled, with limited mobility, or needing special consideration in their homes to be more independent. Therri and I both feel that everyone has a right to feel safe, secure, and comfortable in their own home.
Turning back to the Hohenthal scandal, it has been reported that another violent death has occurred at the site. A Mr. Gruber was found earlier in the among some building material and tools.
Yes, tragic. It is difficult to imagine someone would be so filled with rage to take the life of another human being.
Is it true that this Mr. Gruber was actually a construction crew member? It has also been reported that he is the man who attacked you a few weeks ago and sent you to the hospital. Is that true?
Yes, that appears to be the case. I was mugged walking home from work and the mugger beat me so badly I was in the hospital for almost a week.
Well, did you know him?
Of course not.
So it was merely a coincidence.
I do not believe in coincidences. However, I'm not sure how all this fits together. Therri and I have been the recipients of several random and seemingly unrelated incidents, accidents, and outright attacks. We've notified the police, of course, but have tried to keep it quiet. However, since the fire and Mrs. Griswold's death, things have spun out of control. We, as well as the police, believe it is an organized and deliberate attack on Therri Beecham, and everyone around her is in possible danger. The media. No, I will say some media has been vicious and deliberate in its attempt to paint a picture of Therri that is not true. If this is just to sell advertisement or is also part of the plot to discredit her, I do not know.
Mr. Jordan, that sounds a little paranoid.
Perhaps it is.
On that note, let's take a commercial break, and after the break more with Jax Jordan.